So, after all this work, pump, I have broken bolts, unbelievable, still have a leak. Still have a leak. Don't know where it's coming from. Could be from this tank around the seams. Sometimes they leak. I don't want to do it when it's under pressure. Very, could be a possibility. But it's still like a black, oily grease. It gets on these two hoses right here. In front of the power steering pulley. On two transmission cooler lines. And even underneath this tank. I don't know what the hell it is. I just replaced this line, hose, whatever, that goes to the, reservoir, to the pump. See, it's kind of oozing right there. Ew. Yeah, because that was an old dry rotted hose. That was wet back there, this whole hose assembly. I don't know. Could have had a, slight hole in it. Should have did that when I did that pump, but I failed to. It's a thick hose too. I don't know. Could be this tank. It's like $80 now, these things, believe it or not. I kind of almost want one anyway as a spare. Sometimes they explode. And if that tank explodes and you're on the side of the highway, you're pretty screwed. Let's check up here. It's not going my Royal Purple. It's really good power steering fluid. It's the only product I like of theirs. Everything else I think is garbage. Overpriced garbage. You get that fluid, that Max Easy. Look at this. Power steering fluid for real cheap on Amazon.com. You buy, what is it, over $25 worth. And you get it for free shipping. Truck's still running. Still running good. This is the old hose. See, it had a little bend to it. But kind of bent it in the same spot. This is the area I kept getting wet. There are a couple of hairline cracks in it. Some are deeper than others. There's a gash right there. Hard to see. But you never know. There's always leaking up top too. These ends are not the best and it fits very loose. But no, it's a tight fitting hose. We use this stuff right here, the remainder of it. Gates 10 RLA 5/8 inch 200 PSI. It's like hydraulic hose. Has its little webbing in there. Even this has a little bit of webbing. So it's pretty comparable. Except with the hose I had, it was already kind of bent like this. So I pretty much almost had that angle. Just a little bit off, but it works. It started, it didn't leak. Hopefully. I need a damn paint job soon. Clear coat is coming off. There we go. Woo! Let's finish junk. Crappy paint. I swear they only put one coat of clear coat on here. This truck was, the door was dented on the bottom. And then, this panel right here smushed in. Dented like right about over here. A little dent. And they repainted the whole side. They did. Shit job. Yeah, looks kind of nice, but it's dog shit. Put holes over here. Can you see it? And there's a bunch of holes over here and they're starting to pop. Needs to be welded. Woo! So, let's update with this junker. Power steering works awesome. Works very nice. It makes you not hate this car because it doesn't whine and sound like a Ford. It turns real nice. It's unbelievable, but still a leak. And what's weird, it's dark and it's greasy. I don't know. It's not transmission fluid. Transmission fluid is very clean in this car. I don't know. Could be coolant, but why would it be greasy. I don't know. I'll try to find a spot. Maybe somewhere under here. No. I don't know. Maybe that hose was the problem. Who knows? This thing always had a volcano of fluid. And I guess if this thing's running at high RPM, possibly might boil over or leak. Could be flowing out of here like crazy. Because that's a big vacuum source. The pump's going, it's sucking everything out. So it could be. It has a little hole. Who knows? Could be flying out. Junk. Nutella. Yeah, I was pissed. Wally World doesn't sell this stuff anymore. Used to sell it for $19 for 1 gallon. Works very nice in gas engines. I run it in these junkers. That's why I have metal in the oil. See, look. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? This is for gas engines too, I think. Maybe not. It used to say you can use it in a gas engine, but not anymore. Yeah, drive a big rig and a tractor and a backhoe or excavator. It's not a backhoe. I gotta find that somewhere else. I don't know. That's it. Enough rambling. Truck still works. AC works good. Oh, so make a video of this if I have keys in my pocket. If I have that. Ooh, look at that. Back assembled. Gotta get my seat fixed. Hitting the door. Keys. The door panels. Off. Low. Medium low. High. This flow is crazy out of this thing. Much better. Very, very quiet. The low used to tick. It used to drive me crazy. It used to go sound like they were like crickets. Check gauges, crank it up. No way. Smoked out. That's it.